So what we are going to be doing tonight is replacing my hood latches. The ones I have right now I absolutely hate. They're garbage. These ones right here. The reason for that is that they are a locking hood latch, and that you can see can't push it in anymore. I've put as much grease and everything just to kind of keep it lubricated, soaked it in WD-40, all that kind of stuff, and these are absolute crap. They're the Drake hood latches, locking hood latches, and they're going to be coming off tonight. I just don't like them because of the problem that I had with them. But anyway, let's get this going and get this all apart so I can get these ones on. And what I did buy in replace of is the Rugged Ridge hood latches. They are made out of aluminum. What I did is I did spray them with a clear coat just to put a couple extra coats on it. I got about 3 or 4 extra coats of just a clear coat on them right now, just to help. So I've read and heard from other people that they just sort of chip up and things of that sort. So I'm just going to try to prevent that. But anyway, that's what I am going to be putting on. So anyway, we're going to get some tools here, and we'll get this stuff pulled apart and thrown in the garbage. Stay tuned. Okay, so to get this out, there is just one bolt in the bottom here, and you got a couple of tabs up here you can see that go into these holes here like that. Anyway, and the new pieces have essentially the same thing. So that's the top. The bottom is here. I got to take this whole thing apart, but anyways, you can see it's got a very similar thing. One bolt's got 2 little knobbies inside there, and that fits on like so. So I gotta get this apart, get that bolt out of there, that one out of there, pull this apart, and get that bottom piece put in. So we will start that and get this thing going. Okay, so what you're gonna need is a 13 mil. It's probably going to be easier if you have a wrench that's kind of a nice little bend like that, because it's got to fit in and around the fender like this, because the bolt hole is right back in there. You can see that's the bolt that's down below that's holding the fender on, but the bolt itself is, you can't see it. Anyway, so it's going to be best if you have a wrench like that, and then it fits just down in there, and then you can actually grab the, well, there you go, I just pushed the nut itself. But anyway, just to put the nut in there, and then we'll get the nut on the back of here and things going from there. Okay, so as you can see, got everything apart, or I guess first latch put on here. I'm going to have to adjust everything in here to make sure that the hood's down tight and whatnot. I did find it that it was a little easier to actually get the grill off, because that bolt that you need is still up in there, but it is a little easier to get at without the grill being in place, because you can reach up in this way if you like, if you got small enough hands or whatever the case might be. But anyway, so we just got to do the top here, those 2 bolts to get that piece off, and then yeah, we'll be good. Okay, as you can see, we got our second one on. So, and like I said before, it did make it a whole lot easier taking the grill off here. You're able to get in there and get that get the bolt in there. So let's keep going on this. We just have to do the tops here now. They're going to be pretty easy. Couple bolts, everything's exposed, so give us maybe 5 minutes. We should have her all done. So, and I believe we're still going to need a 13 mil on those. And then the Allen wrench that we need to use, over here, I believe are 5mm that you do have to use for that. Yeah, it is a 5mm. You can see there. So that's what you use to get, I guess, to capture the heads on these in that respect. So anyway, well, I lied. It is for the head of the nut up in here, it's an Allen wrench. It is a 4mm, and you will need a 10mm. Right, too much. Okay, there you go. 10mm wrench to get this tight. So I have the top one here. Just got it started. I'll get this tightened up. Okay. There you go. She's all done. Just got to remember to tighten up this jam nut here. That's a 15mm. And anyway, yeah, no, I like them. They are good and sturdy. I don't think you have to worry about the hood flare with these ones either, which is kind of nice. As you can see, I did try to put a clear coat on it, but it seems to be rubbing off. I did clean up the metal, but I don't know, probably had to roughen up in that respect. So anyway, so far I like them. They are a little different than the other ones. They don't lock, which I do want to get some sort of a locking hood. I know I can get a one in here that just rivets right where those two holes are, those two factory holes, and I can do that in that respect. But anyway, I hope everybody liked the video. If you do have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to give me holler at me or whatever the case might be. But my opinion, don't buy the Drake ones, especially if you're in Canada, just due to the fact that they get corroded so bad. They're aluminum and everything, but just inside the little pin and whatnot, I can't even find them now. Oh yeah, down here, just inside this pin here and whatnot, it's just not very good. And it turns out that this pin that's on the bottom here, I can't even push that in to lock it anymore. So I've not been able to lock mine for quite a while. So, but anyway, as you can see there, just that's supposed to push in to lock these balls here on the end in place. It's just a pin that drops through to push those out so it locks. But that's my second set. The first set got all locked up as well. I tried to warranty this set and a no-go. I've had them too long. So anyway, that's not a big deal, but I got these ones on. I do like them. And anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like I said, any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks for watching.